Hey y'all, welcome to Pleiadian Point of View. I'm Peyton and I'm a Pleiadian channel and starseed coach. So in today's POV, the Pleiadians wanted to chat with us a little bit about how we can be of service in the world as lightworkers and starseeds. But before we jump into talking about that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. Now, as we are moving forward in these energies, one thing that many lightworkers and starseeds are being called to do is to be of greater service in the world. So the P's wanted to talk to us a little bit about one of the best ways we can do that. Because so many lightworkers and starseeds feel a pull to be of service, but don't really know how to go about doing it. So according to the Pleiadians, one of the best things we can do right now to be of service is to hold our vibration. Now, when we talk about holding our vibration, we're talking about staying in an energy of love and being able to hold that vibration when we go out in the world. When we are bumping up with everyone in the world who is feeling a little stressed out, a little fearful, a little nuts, and not match that energy. So one of the best ways we can be of service right now is, as we go about our daily lives, is to hold the energy of love everywhere we go. Because when you think about it, our vibration is really the only thing we can control. So as we go out in the world, if we can hold on to that energy of love, a couple interesting things happen. First off, we keep ourselves on our highest timeline because, as we've talked about in previous videos, there is a human tendency as we interact with each other to match energies. Because as we interact with humans, we have to match energies in order to have an encounter. So if someone has a very high vibration and they encounter someone who has a low vibration, they usually meet somewhere in the middle. And what tends to happen is that whoever has the higher vibration tends to drop down to match the person with the lower vibration. So as you can imagine, that's not what we want to be doing. So as we practice staying in our heart, which the Pleiadians talk about all the time, what happens is we hold our vibration as we go out in the world. So when we are in situations with people who are stressed out, we don't match the lower energy. So one way you can practice this as you go about your daily life is to just practice staying in your heart. And the Pleiadians have taught us how to do this. I will link the video explaining the process at the top of the screen because this is something that we are going to be working on a lot this year. Because the more you become a master of staying in your heart and practice sending love to everyone you encounter, you will stay on your highest timeline, which means you can be out and about in the 3D world and not drop your frequency. And this is one of the things that we do so easily and naturally as humans is we get sucked into the energy around us. So we do all this great spiritual work, meditating, cleaning up our vibration. Then we get out in traffic and our vibration drops like a brick. So what the P's are encouraging us to do is focus on staying in our heart. This will help you keep your vibration high and help you stay on your highest timeline. And another really interesting thing happens the more you do this. Not only are you offering a higher vibration to everyone around you, and let's face it, that is our purpose as starseeds, is to share our higher vibration with the world. So as you stay in your heart and send love to as many people as you can, you are offering them a higher vibration and the opportunity to match that. So rather than you dropping your vibration to match them, you are giving them the opportunity to raise up and match you. And what happens as you start to do this is you start to control the energy everywhere you go. And when I talk about controlling the energy, we're not talking about that in a negative sense in any way. But you can kind of think about it like controlling the thermostat, right? There's nothing negative about controlling the temperature in your house. And so as you hold yourself in a state of love, as you are radiating love to everyone around you, it's like you're controlling the thermostat everywhere you go because you are forcing everyone to rise up to match your energy. And that's really how we are of service as lightworkers and starseeds, is by holding a higher frequency and making it available to the world. We become little lighthouses of love because we hold our frequency and we give everyone else the opportunity to rise up to match that. And this is how we change the world, because as you change the signal you are sending out to the world and start to radiate love as your dominant signal, guess what? That becomes the reflection that comes back to you. And another benefit of practicing this more, being that lighthouse of love, is that this is how we change the world. Because as we know, our manifested reality, our quantum reality, is just a reflection of the vibration we're sending out. And as we consciously practice sending out more love, just everywhere you go, send love to anyone and everyone around you. The more you do this and make this part of your daily practice, the more you see a reality that sends nothing but love back to you. Because remember, our manifested reality is a mirror of what we are sending out. So if we go out into the world and we're not paying attention, so we just match the frustration or the fear or the anger of the people around us, we're going to get a reflection of a reality that matches that. And that just means more things to be mad at and scared of. But if we go out into the world and we are conscious, we just give a little more thought to projecting love to everyone, guess what's going to be reflected to you? More love. More things that you love, more things that love you. Because remember, our entire reality is just a reflection of ourselves. So this is how you change the entire world. You change the signal that you are sending out. So being a lighthouse of love, taking the opportunity during your day to send more love to people is one of the best ways that we can be of service now. So the P's just wanted to offer you this little tool to help you pump more love into the world around you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't done that yet. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.